welcome to episode number 10 of the Novice Academy. I am your host, the FM Novice, and we are currently in the mid-January. We are sitting in the table at 6th position. We have had a bad run of form recently, which I'll talk you through now. We have lost our last 4 league games. That is because I believe I changed the tactic. Well, I know I changed the tactic, but I believe that is why we are losing games. I'll tell you a story. Newbridge-on-Wye game. We were 1-0 down and had a player sent off after 21 minutes. I decided to change the formation and it worked. I pushed 2 strikers up front, Eric Coulson scoring a hat-trick and Stuart Sullivan scoring 1. That gave us a 4-1 victory. The tactic I changed it to was this one, but without the ball-winning midfielder, as we only had 10 players at the time, so it was a 4-2-3 formation and it worked really well for us. In the next game, it was 0-0 until about the 65th minute. Then I decided to change this formation from our original, and we won that game 2-0. That was in the cup, and I thought, hang on, we're on something here. This is fantastic. However, we moved formation, and it hasn't worked out. 84th minute goal for Gillsfield, lost that game. Bow Street, they scored a late winner. We lost that one. And against Tywin, 93rd minute winner for them. We had a player sent off in that one. Jason Shannon getting the marching orders. In all 3 of those games, we were probably the better side, but we lost. Then playing against Knighton and were vastly played off the park. The only highlight we had was the goal that we scored, and that was a breakaway goal. Game over. So decided to change the tactic. Did it just for the last game, which was supposed to be a live com, but I didn't actually plug the microphone in, so we didn't actually get anything recorded. That was a 4-2 victory over Churchstoke in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. Absolutely dominated the game. 23 shots, 15 on target, 56% possession. That is what we can do. We're 4-0 up at half time, 2 goals from Leeds to 2 from Stuart Sullivan, and then I made some changes, brought on Justin Baker and Mark Carr at half time, and they didn't do particularly well. Churchstoke got back into the game, but only scored 2 goals, so it was a relatively comfortable victory in the end. That sets us up for a semi-final tie away at Harmwood Rangers, who are in the same level of the pyramid as ourselves, and we either have in the final, if we get through, the New Saints or Aberystwyth, who are both Premier League sides. So, game day. So just in case I didn't go through the team earlier, it's Jeremy Marshall-Jones in goal, right back Jason Shannon, left back Wayne Curtis, centre defenders Reese and Scott Williams, my traditional back 5, Jacob Haley and Kevin B in the middle 2 positions with Joey Blackburn, Dale Saunders and Lee Easter as the midfield attacking 3, Stuart Sullivan as my target man. On the bench, Justin Baker, Terry Sprudd, Mark Carr, Sam Connolly, Eric Coulson, Taylor Quick and Robin Needs. And it'll be good to see if we can get that victory. We need it if we have any title aspirations. So currently in 6th position as Reese acceptable. Back to Jeremy Marshall-Jones. We build from the back with Wayne Curtis, Lee Easter and Stuart Sullivan picks the ball. Kevin B. Into Easter, into Sullivan in the box and drags his shot wide. So 6 points the gap at the moment. But Jones is in for Churchstoke, crossed it in. Good save, good. Oh. Marshall-Jones saved it well. However, the ball came back to a Churchstoke striker and he put the ball in the back of the net. I don't think you can blame the keeper for that one, sadly. And we are struggling again. Nothing much happening. Evans with a goal kick. Played long, we intercept Haley into Lee Easter. Back to Williams. Patient build-up play from Novice Academy. To be Curtis, Haley, Sullivan. 1-0. Stuart Sullivan, 18th goal of the season. Stewards holding people back. When we're good, we're very good. When we're not good, we're awful. What's going to happen here? Good header. Didn't know much about it, but interception. Let's break. Come on, faster. Got to intercept it. Reese. B. Saunders. Easter. Sullivan. 2-1. Lovely build-up play. That's 4 goals in 2 games against Churchstoke for Stuart Sullivan. Okay, just gives it away. Good inception from Williams. Builds up from the back. Long ball. Someone play Sullivan in. Someone play Sullivan in. Like that. He's missed two like that in this game. Dragged him wide. Will he get a third chance? Will it cost us? He's in again. He's in again. Oh, penalty. It's got to be a penalty. It is. He'll have a chance. I think he's my penalty taker to score his hat-trick. Hey, Jacob Haley. Goal. Can breathe a little bit more easier now. So Scott Williams has been booked. Depending on what happens in this highlight, I may look to make some changes. And they're in. They've missed. Thank you very much. Carr for Blackburn. Sprud for B. I hope I haven't made too many changes too early. Don't let them score now. Come on. Oh, good take. Very good take, Marshall Jones. Saunders. Plays it for a long ball. Given away. Are we going to win the ball back? We do. Sullivan into Easter. We've got to score here. We've got to, and we do. 4-1. Lee Easter. Williams has been booked, so I'm going to take him off and bring on Justin Baker, who is very much learning his trade at the moment. Into Powell. Powell turns, is intercepted. Loose ball, Baker, Jacob Haley, Lee Easter, Stuart Sullivan. Looking for his hat-trick. Brought down, no free kick. The game plays on. Powell, long ball through the top. Great save by Marshall Jones. A few minutes left now. We've won this game. Nice and simple. Sullivan picks the ball up. Are we going to score a fifth? I don't need to. I'd rather save that goal for next week. Just keep ball now. Sullivan offside. And that shall be that. Well done. Great result. That's my type of stats. Again, 4 points off the top now. So there we go, guys. That is episode number 10 in the bag. Next episode will probably be fairly soon, actually. We'll do, I don't know how to do it, because we may, semi-final there. So that might be an episode. And then we may do the live regen day, which will be right there. But I'm not sure if I'll do a game then or not. And then if the season turns into something where we could potentially win something, I'll do what we did last episode and do a sort of a let's have a winning end to it at the end of the season. Or if it peters out into nothing, then the next game after that we'll be able to wish for uni. So potentially quite a few episodes between now and the end of the season. So if you've liked it, you know what to do. If you don't like it, then you know what to do. If you're new to the channel, etc., please do subscribe. But I've been the FM Novice. You've been my audience. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.